neurobiology of flow, joy, rhythm, and energy steering. Biology is an energy management system. Every organization, cellular or human, is fundamentally an energy regulating machine. Not a moral machine, not a duty machine, not a work harder until you break machine. When energy becomes chaotic, inconsistent, and or forced, systems degrade, cells misfire, hormones destabilize, attention collapse. Flow is not mystical, it is biological thermodynamic, the alignment of energy input, energy release, and rhythm. The modern world still believes in efforts and suffering, but the body evolved around oscillation and pleasure because they regulate energy with far higher precision than fear or coercion. This part explains why. Flow is a metabolic rhythm, not a mood. Human productivity, creativity, and learning are rhythm-driven processes. The nervous system shifts between activation, which is dopamine, norepinephrine, which is focus and pursuit, then integration, which is serotonin, oxytocin, which is bonding and stability, then restoration, GABA, endorphin, which is recovery and consolidation. Cultures that worship permanent activation, hustle, grind, don't stop, are fighting evolution itself. Every biological system, heartbeats, breathing, circadian rhythm, circadian cycles, neural oscillations, uses wave-like regulation to reduce entropy. Flow emerges when rhythm aligns. Burnt out emerges when rhythm flattens. The four biochemical currency of human value. Your brain doesn't calculate value using money or morality. It uses biochemical currencies tied directly to energy organization. Dopamine, which is directionality, signals this path is worth pursuing. Dopamine doesn't mean pleasure, it means orientation of energy toward a target. Serotonin, which is stability, signals the environment is safe. This stabilizes attention, emotional range, and long-term strategic thinking. Oxytocin, which is coherence, signals connection, reduces entropy. It lowers defensive noise and enables coordination, the foundation of all societies. Endorphin, pressure release, signals the system can sustain more load. They allow temporary stress without breakdown. When these currencies oscillate correctly, energy flows with minimal friction. When they collapse or misalign, the system jams, regardless of how hard you try. Joy and curiosity are biological steering mechanism. Most people confuse joy with distraction. But biology joy is a precision tool for energy allocation. Joy marks low friction tasks, high return per unit of energy. Curiosity flags opportunities where learning cost is low. Pleasure marks alignment between capability and challenge. These states evolve to guide organism toward high efficiency behaviors, not indulgence. Suffering by contrast is high entropy signals. It indicates energies leaking, patterns are failing, retreat or reorganize. We only admire it culturally because we inherited a Newtonian myth of more force is equal more progress. But biology never operate on that myth. Biology run on efficiency. Why human beings misuse their energy? Systematic errors. There are three structural mistakes modern culture make. Permanent activation, treating the brain like an engine rather than a wave. This collapse neural oscillation destroys memory consolidation and reduces adaptive intelligence. Moralizing rest, seeing recovery as weakness. This is civilizational self-sabotage. Rest is how biology order repairs itself. Treating emotions as noise. Emotions are thermodynamic instruments. They show where flow is blocked and where it accelerates. When societies shame emotion, they blind individuals to the signals that regulate energy. Flow as the highest form of biological organization. Flow is not about pleasure, it's about coherence. Intention aligns, biological rhythm aligns, metabolical cost drops, informational clarity rises. Flow is when the brain spends the least energy per unit output. It is the human equivalent of superconducting channel. In the state, you don't work harder. You work with almost no friction. All creative and intellectual breakthrough in history came from flow, not fatigue. The central claim. The future belongs to the individuals and cultures that master the thermodynamic of the nervous system. Humans evolved to produce long-term value when they oscillate, they enjoy, they explore, they rest, they coordinate, they follow rhythmic biological cycles. Suffering is not productive. It is the biological sign of misorganization. Flow is the opposite. The alignment of biology with energy reality.